How's it going, everybody? How's it going? How is it going? We're just setting up stream right now. We're gonna get those.
Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app all together.
All this done, right? Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Let's go!
Hey, King Cobra, how's it going?
Let's go!
Good, bro. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. There you go. Where are we hunting today? Trico? Yep, we're gonna shiny hunt Trico. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. How are you guys doing today? All right. I think we are good to go. All right. We just got a shiny Torchic earlier today, and now we are shiny hunting Trico. Oh, wait. Hold on. I forgot about the counter for Trico. Whoopsies. I will be right back. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna make this a gradient green, or like a teal for Trico. And we're just gonna keep that right there. That should be a good spot for it. Where is it? Alright, yeah, we would have to do this over here. Cool. Alright. Let's go. Champions at lunch sucks. You think so? At launch? Welcome in, Sunrise Beauty Goddess. How are you doing today? I don't know, a lot of people liked it. I haven't played it yet. Oh. I clicked the wrong one. So let's, I'm so used to just spamming A that I forgot that we weren't going for torching. Alright. I gotta remember that green that color is always gonna be more vibrant than the others, so we're looking for a teal. Should be noticeable, especially with a red tail. I'd say so. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you guys doing today? Oh, no. We're not gonna count this set. We're just gonna... We already went half on Torchic, so... I mean, if we got a Torchic there, I would have kept it, but... I just gotta be a little bit more patient when I'm hitting those encounter buttons. This would be my first shiny Trico I've ever hunted for. Not bad. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like the pink lemonade, but it's pink lemonade, and you can't really go wrong with it. But I definitely like the other one a lot better, I'd say. The sour watermelon warhead one. For the no. Oh my god, I'm so used to shiny hunting for a Torchic. Oh my god. I gotta just stop spamming. Stop spamming, slow down a bit. I just wanna go. Man, oh man. Okay. Oh wait, I'm gonna set up my computer over here so I can work on the live stream that I started. No, oh my. How many times am I gonna do this before I... Oh man. How many times? How many times? It's gonna take. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Shiny Trico, 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 Trico. No, we don't want Torchic. We want Treecko. Treecko. We want the Treecko. Oh man. Bless me, man. Bless me. Nothing there. Oh, I see. That fell. That fell. Alright, cool. This is probably, honestly, this is like my favorite Pokemon in... there's so many good shiny Pokemon in Gen 3, but like, I think Trico is my favorite starter shiny. Out of the Hoenn line, I think Trico is my favorite. It's just, I love the blue. The blue is just so good. Like, you can't get a better blue than that.
K-pop Demon Hunters Taja Boy's breakfast meal and Huntrix meal have just dropped at McDonald's. They're calling this a battle for the fans. What do you say to that, Rumi?
It's not a battle. So glad the Saja boys could take breakfast and give our meal the rest of the day.
It is an honor to share.
No, it's our honor.
It is our larger honor.
No, really. Stop.
Let's go
You can
gambling.
really
Let's
feel
go
the respect in this
gambling.
battle. Pick a meal to pick a
Oh
side.
man, oh man, oh man.
At participating McDonald's while supplies last.
question. When was the last time you checked your phone plan? If you can't remember, chances are you're overpaying. Tello's here to fix that. With 3 months of unlimited for just $30. High-speed data, unlimited talk and text, nationwide 5G coverage. Pay $30 once, and you're set for your first 3 months. After that, it's just $25 a month. A smarter plan now and later. Head to Tello.com and switch in minutes.
Let's go!
What's good, man? What's good? We got shiny Torchic earlier. That's pretty early, my G. Yeah. Yeah, I just got out of work, so I'm just chilling. I don't know, I didn't feel like sleeping tonight because I gave myself the day off. So I was just like, you know what? Let's just start streaming as soon as we get home. I just started work. Dang, man. Dang, man. That's cool. Yeah. Yep. I'll probably have to, you know, end the stream at some point. I might not turn off the cubes so that way I can stream later. Because it's annoying. It's annoying. Having to reset or like wait for the disc to just like boot up the GameCube, and it's only like it's really just the one GameCube that does it, but there is another one that is kind of tricky with it. But yeah, it gets really annoying, just like waiting there, and especially if you started up all the other cubes and you're just like, alright, well this is the only cube that just I feel you, bro. Yeah. It's like the only cube that just needs to start up, bro. That's all it needs. Just needs to start up. Old technology. Yeah. But the thing is, it's just the disc reader. If all I would have to do is buy a brand new disc reader for it, or like change the thing on it, and then it could probably work again. But I just don't know if I want to do all that. You know, I have the stuff for it, and I already switched it out once, but I switched it out with another GameCube that was an error cube, and then they ended up both working at the same time. So I was just like, okay, well if it works, then it works, you know, if they both work. But I don't know, how have you been? Today Billin just got a shiny Snorlax. He ended up finding 2 shiny Snorlaxes and then named one after me because I donated like 50 gifted to him. But yeah. So I'd say my day's going pretty good. He did end up failing the first shiny, but you know, either way, he caught the second one. 50? Sheesh, yeah. I don't know, when I gift, I always gift like the max, because like I feel like, you know, they deserve it, you know, especially if they've been working like really hard and stuff. They definitely deserve like a good amount of money, you know. Plus I just like supporting people, you know. You know.
Let's go!
You deserve that too? Yeah, one day. One day I'll get there. One day I will get there. But not right now. Not right now. Right now I'm just chilling.
Let's go!
Had to go to the supermarket and buy some energy drinks because I slept like 5 hours. That's the good thing on home office. That's good. I also have a energy drink on me. It is called Ghost. It is sour pink lemonade. Well, I had music playing, but I don't feel like turning it on and off, like turning it on every so often. And if it's just gonna turn off, I'd rather just hear the regular music because it just doesn't make sense. Like, why are you gonna turn off, man? If I'm listening, why are you turning off? Oh, man. But I was so pumped that we got the shiny Torchic earlier. I did say I was gonna name it Mario for somebody because they were watching and stuff. I said, you know, if we get a shiny Torchic this stream, I'm gonna name it after you. So that's what I did. That's what I did. I don't know. I'm a nice guy like that. Ooh. That's why I can't really say like to people, oh yeah, I'll name it after you if we end up getting, you know, if we end up getting the shiny, I'll name it your name suggestion because like I'll end up forgetting and then name it something else because somebody in chat suggests something in the moment and I'm just like, oh yeah, let's go with that. You know, I'm just like, sure. You know, so it's just like, I don't know. I'd rather people guess in the moment or like, not guess, but like give me an answer in the moment rather than over a span of time because I'm most likely going to forget.
Let's go!
Did I tell you that I bought new pots, 26 liter per pot? Dang, bro. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Wanna try it? No, man, not right now, man. I'm all set, bro. I'm all set. I gotta focus on trying to get this shiny Trico. 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 One of my favorite Hoenn starters. And has one of the best shinies. No, I mean, you want to try it. Nah, no, I'm good. Oh, I want to try it. Oh, you want to try it, bro. Yo. That's gonna be huge, my guy. This stuff's gonna be huge. You're not gonna know what to do with it all.
Let's go!
200 liters Earth. Dang, bruh. Dang, bruh. Like dirt. You gotta get that dirt. You gotta rock and roll with that dirt, bro. Gotta get that dirt. That dirt. That dirt go hard. Hell yeah, man. Yep. 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 Oh man. We're almost at our first 1K for Trico. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. Oh man. 50K. I feel like if we can get this before we start doing the Safari Zone hunts, I think we'd be pretty good, man. I think we'd be in a good state of starting the year. Oh no! I'm not counting this. I'm not counting this.
Let's go!
Time to brush the teeth, bro. You're brushing your teeth at work? I mean, I guess you are working from home. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. From home. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've heard that you guys have better like things to like clean your teeth and stuff like that, whereas the stuff that we use in America just kind of rots your teeth away, which is interesting. Like, there are things that, like, materials and stuff that help
Let's go!
rebuild your, like, teeth and enamel and stuff like that. And the stuff that we have in America just, holy shoot. Yeah, I go every 6 months to my dentist, and they benefit you if you do that. Really? That's good. I haven't been to the dentist in years, so I don't know. I mean, I probably should, you know. I got this, you know, tooth that, you know, isn't there anymore. I probably will need a capper for it, but I mean, I think someone already recommended that I just go and get it like taken out and then replaced or whatever, just that one tooth. But I don't know, man. I don't know. But then you gotta think about, well, if you get it to match the other teeth, what if the other teeth get whitened, you know, and then it doesn't match anymore? And then if you make it white, the other teeth are always not gonna be as white, you know? So it's like, man, oh man, oh man. It's always just not gonna look right unless you have all of your teeth removed, and then like, then you're just filled with dentures, and then you're just like, well, I don't want this either.
Let's go!
You know? Like, I don't want to lose all my teeth. I like my teeth. Gold teeth. Put a gold one in. Chirico, Shrew! Why am I calling you Shreemu? Shreemu's not here. It's Shrew the Lombre. No sleep gang, friends. No sleep gang. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. By the way, we just started up a kick stream. You guys are welcome to follow if you want. I just started up today because I did hear Antonic talking about it, and then I heard Dylan talking about it, and I was just like, you know what, maybe I should just try it, you know? There's no harm in, like, not trying it, you know? Hell yeah, you started a kick. Hell yeah, man, I started a kick. It was actually, like, super easy. All I did was make an account, and then because I already use Streamlabs, it just auto-connected to my account, and then I just started streaming, so. And I'm already multi-streaming as it is, so I'm already live streaming to Twitch and YouTube and stuff. So just adding another platform is just makes it easier. Although I probably don't have like the alerts set up and stuff like that, but I do IRL streams like Calvalera and Speed. Maybe one day. I don't know. That's the hustle. Touch grass, bro. Touch grass, bro. I touch dough, bro. I touch dough every single day. I touch this GameCube controller and I touch dough. That's all I touch. Oh man. I'm such a nerd,
Let's
bro.
go.
I'm
Let's
such a
go.
nerd. Bro, where are my nerd glasses? Let me go let me put my nerd glasses on real quick and just I can tell you what the alphabet stands for in alphabetical numerology, you know? You make good stuffed crust pizza? Hell yeah, man, hell yeah. I make tons of stuffed crust pizza, my boy. And you touch what else? And you also touch what else? What? At least you honest, man. Hell yeah. If you're not honest, then you're lying to yourself, you know? You know? I don't know. There's definitely like a lot of stuff that, you know, you could put a front on, but like there's no point on putting on fronts, you know? You just gotta just be yourself, man.
Let's go! Let's go!
Hunter is a playa dog. Yo, this girl was like flirting with me at work, and like I was just like, I'm not in the mood to be flirting right now. I am like, can I pet the dog? Can I pet the dog? The puppy dog. That's my puppy dog. I love that puppy dog. Oh man. Yo, did you see Villain got 2 shiny Snorlaxes? She was crazy, dog. Crazy. Yo, that Cosmic guy, he's such a lucky guy, man. He's so lucky. Cosmic, man. So lucky being named after a Snorlax. So lucky. Lucky. I don't know, I'm watching the VOD right now. I am
Let's go!
at the game corner right now.
Let's go!
Yeah, I was telling him to not worry about weakening XD to 7% is good as fuck. Yeah. Yeah, I was driving when he was losing to the first shiny Snorlax, and I was just like, oh man, he really lost. But he did get that very quickly though, to be fair. He got it in like 200 encounters, which was insane. And now he's doing Porygon resets.
Let's go! Let's go!
His luck is crazy though. 2 big time under odds hunts. I need my Apom to show up soon. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. You definitely do. It'll come. It will definitely come. If you want her to come, she'll come. You know? It's just a matter of time.
Let's go! Let's go!
And you need a big time under odds treat go, bruh, after that 40k Torchic. Yeah, but I mean, even though it was 40k, we actually, it only took like 4,000 encounters to get the Torchic from the last Poochyena encounter, so it actually wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad, you know? But yeah, hopefully we do get the it was oh, I see. Yeah. What's it called? I was in Keel's live stream, and I got the shiny Torchic, and he's like, "Wait, are you serious? You got the shiny Torchic?" And then I was waiting to figure out what the nature was, because everyone was guessing, and then I'm over here trying to read Japanese, and I don't know a damn thing about Japanese. Like, how the hell am I supposed to read it, you know? And I'm trying to figure out where it's at and stuff, and what the nature is. No, he did not get shiny Porygon. I heard him say shiny Porygon, and I believed him. I believed him, man. I believed him. What nature was it, bruh? I'ma say it was docile. Docile, huh? It was naughty nature. It was naughty nature. It was a naughty Torchic. Naughty, naughty. Naughty, naughty. Honestly, shiny Porygon looks so good. Like, I feel like that looks way better than the original Porygon sprite. Man, oh man. Yo, I guarantee you, he gets, like, shiny Porygon as soon as possible. Like, as soon as possible, man.
Let's go! Let's go!
He's getting mad at all the early shinies. He wants a long phase. Yeah, but even though it's their early shinies, what's it called? He's only got like one. It's like a 1%. It's like 100% chance that he's, you know, rolling the dice on 32 cubes. So it's like, it's very likely that he's gonna find it very soon. You know, it's not like the route mons, where the route mons take like forever. You know. Because it's all about, you know, the percentages of each route mon. I feel like soft resets are gonna take like less time than route hunts. Dude, Snorlax is literally me. Like, I mean, I can definitely be more hyper at times, but like, nobody's more relaxed, man, than me, man. Bro. No, I mean, there's definitely people that can be more relaxed, but I'm definitely like pretty nonchalant as it is. Yo ho ho ho. I don't know, man.
Let's go. Let's
Man,
go.
oh man, oh man. Really? I'm doing unknown next, and I think it'll be quicker than APOM, to be honest. Only by a tiny bit. It might. It depends on what letter you're going for, because wait, are you doing it in Gen 4? In Gen 4, you could probably get it pretty quickly. Because I know in Gen 3, like, there's different percentages in different, like, rarities and stuff like that. It's complicated and stuff. Yeah, Gen 4. Yeah, Gen 4 was where I found my first shiny unknown, so I definitely recommend it. I got a shiny W unknown. Letter W unknown. Oh, man. But yeah, I don't know. I've heard, like...
Let's go. Let's go.
Gen 3 is whack AF. Each letter has its own encounter rate, and each letter has its own shiny odds depending on your trainer ID. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny. It's funny for sure. But it makes it like that much more cooler when you get those really rare shinies, you know? Some could be 1 in 2,000, some could be 1 in 18,000, yeah. I know, I've seen the odds and stuff. And I tried explaining it to, like, some people that were doing unknown hunts, and they were just like, oh, really? I had no idea that those were the odds. It's just like, yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, it's just crazy. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this girl was, like, flirting with me, and I don't know. I was basically just ignoring her for the most part. I'm not really ignoring her. I was answering her questions, but like I had a lot going on, and it was really busy at the time, so I was just like running around, helping the other insider, and you know, getting the oven stuff. And like I looked up at her, and like her face was like beet red and stuff, and it was just like, it was like she, I don't know. She like realized that I was like looking at her or whatever, and like I don't know. I mean, she was definitely cute. She was kind of taller than, you know, what I would normally go for, but like, cause I generally like girls that are like a little bit shorter than me, you know, or like around the same height, because I don't but again, I don't really mind if they're tall or not, but I've just never really dated anybody that was tall, you know? Not like I haven't liked any that were tall, I just haven't dated any. It's not a thing in Gen 4 as far as I know. I gotta do my full research though. So the only ones that you can't get in Gen 4 is the exclamation point and the question mark until you get all of the alphabet. You need all 24 to unlock the other two. But yeah. But it should all be the same odds. Careful though, man. XT, especially at the workplace, it gets super dicey. I don't know. It's not like I was actually like flirting with her, you know. All I did was look at her, and while I was working, because I seen her waiting, and I was just like, do you want something? Like, I just told you it was gonna be like 10 minutes and you're already back, and I was just like, and then she started talking about how like that she was like surprised that we weren't like playing music or whatever, and how like when she was working at Domino's, like there'd be music playing or whatever and stuff like that. And I was just like, well, the speaker's broken, so they can't play music right now. Yeah, the question mark and exclamation point is its own room. I've done unknown decks before. I won't be getting the exclamation point, only the A through Z. Dang, man. But you gotta go for them eventually, man. If you already get the A through Z, you might as well go for the last two at that point, right? I mean, you're already completed it, you know? I don't know. But she was pretty cute. I mean, I don't know. I've seen a lot of girls that, like, that come into my workplace and they just, like, they like me or whatever, or, I don't know. They don't exactly say that they like me, but they definitely put it on an impression or whatever that, you know, for sure. And, like, someone called my work yesterday because, and they were just like, your voice is hot. Like, bro. Like, dang, bro. Like, dang. All I said was thank you, and then they hung up. And I was just like, okay. Like, dang, bro.
Let's go! Let's go!
What the fuck? Yeah. I don't know. Like, the other insider that answered the phone, they were just like, they were actually like trolling him, and then I answered the phone and they were like, your voice is hot. And it was just like, I don't know, man. Like, okay. I don't know. Like, I've had employees like flash their eyelashes at me before, and I'm just like, yeah, that doesn't work on me. I'm not gonna give you a ton of hours just because you're flashing your eyelashes at me. You know, that, you know, especially if they just started, like, yesterday. You gotta show me that you deserve those hours before I, you know, give you, 40 hours a week, you know. Should have sang for them. Oh, yeah. My guy got the baritone voice. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. But I don't know. There's definitely some ways to just do anything. Oh man. Hit a dog. No, man, nobody's hitting no dogs. Not on my watch. We catching a gecko. That's what we're catching. We're catching a gecko. A blue and red gecko.
Let's go!
Pet that dog. Pet the dog. Pet the dog. The Poochiana. Pet that Poochiana. Oh man, oh man, oh man. But I swear, if I... Because the thing is, on my... So I put my... Because I got my Pokemon box to work and stuff, and it only works with the Japanese cartridges, and all of these cartridges are Japanese, so they all should work with my Pokemon box. If for whatever reason Shiny Torchic is not on Pokemon box, I'm going to be upset, but I am willing to soft reset again for it. Since we're already going to have to soft reset for another one anyways, just to get the Combuskin and Blaziken and stuff like that. If it's not on my Pokemon box, I am just going to do the 3 and then do
Let's go.
what's it called?
Let's go.
Whatever it's called. And then we'll do egg hunts for the starters. W Pokemon box, it must be the cool GameCube memory card. Yeah, so it's funny because Pokemon box actually knows what game card goes with it, memory card goes with it. Because I have 3 Pokemon box game memory cards, but only one of them actually works with the Pokemon box. So it kind of, you know, works. So far, every Sapphire has gotten a shiny, and except for the Silver Sapphire, no, the Orange Sapphire. The Orange Sapphire has not found a shiny, but all the other Sapphires have found a shiny, and the Indigo, the one that's like lime green Trico instead of like the normal color. That's the only Ruby that has found a shiny so far. So the other 3 games are due for a shiny once we find it. So we may find it very soon, very soon. But yeah, but yeah, I don't know. They also gave me a free egg on my Pokemon box. I don't know if that's always the case, but I don't know. And the only thing that sucks about Pokemon Box is that you need to enter 100 Pokemon into Pokemon Box in order to withdraw Pokemon from Pokemon Box. So you can deposit 100 Pokemon in there, but you have to actually register 100 different Pokemon in there in order to actually actually withdraw, you know? Crazy. But yeah. How do you feel about Apom? I understand, like, you're shiny hunting it and stuff, and, you know, how do you feel about Apom? Because that's what really matters, you know? What do you feel? How do you feel about the hunt? Shrew. Are you still there? I don't know. If you're not, it's okay. But I, I don't know. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I don't know why, but I feel like Shiny Trico is going to like appear very soon. I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. Oh man, oh man, oh man, man, oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man, man, oh man, oh man, man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man, man, oh man, oh man, man, oh man, oh man. Yo ho ho. Yes, Billin, we all gotta keep it clean. That is true. That is true, right? Right. Hey man, a couple hours, you know? A couple. It doesn't have to be a couple encounters, you know? It's just a couple of hours, you know? Having a good time, yeah. Oh, that's all I can it's all I can think about if when I hear having a good time. Would you do a lidar stream? You know, when I when I was doing my 24-hour streams, I was actually like, I would go away from my computer and just like shiny hunt from my bed and just like lay down, because like sitting in my chair was hurting my back. And I just needed to lay down, and I was just like, alright. And everyone was like, where'd you go? Why are you not here? And I was just like, I'm here, I'm shiny hunting, I'm just not typing or anything. Oh man.
Let's go!
XD. Bro. Need a camera facing the bed, bro. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. Oh man. But honestly, tell me, how do you feel about the APOM hunts? That's what I want to know. How do you feel about it? Eventually someone has an actually do a lidar stream. Yeah, the thing is, I see people like sleeping on stream and stuff like that. And as soon as I see that, I just leave. Because like, I don't want to watch you sleep. Like, how is watching you sleep entertaining, you know? Do I really have nothing else to do besides watch somebody sleep? You know? I don't know. I mean, I understand why someone would do it.
Let's go!
You know, but like my actual feelings, I ain't worried about it. The APOM, it'll come. My prediction before hunting was 20k. That's cool, But if it goes 3 times odds, 24k, I'm gonna get worried. Bro. Dude. on that, on that one copy of, are you playing Diamond and Pearl, or on that one copy of Pearl, you're just like, you know what? We're gonna shiny hunt Apom in this one particular tree, and on this one particular, cartridge, because somebody's gonna try to shiny hunt Apom, and
Let's go!
we're not gonna allow them to do that, Doing it in Platinum, well, Platinum then, Platinum technically does have more Pokemon and better Pokemon than the originals, but, I don't really notice the sprite difference, but you said there's a sprite difference, and you like the sprites a lot better, but I don't know. Yeah, it's my fucking tree, bro. No one else is allowed. Bro. Maybe you just gotta get another tree, man. Maybe that's it. Just find another tree to shiny hunt in and go from there. Oh, man. Having a good time, yeah.
Let's go!
Fuck it, one console warrior for life.
Let's
Dang,
go!
bro. I wish you the best of luck. Because that Munchlax hunt is going to be horrific. 100%. That dude, I had a dream that I seen a Munchlax in a honey tree. And my god, bro, was I hyped when I woke up. I was just like, it's happening.
Let's go!
You never found a Munchlax yet? No, I have not found a Munchlax yet. I haven't even found one in the original games. I used to put honey on, like, honey trees all the time. And I never saw a Munchlax. I seen a Munchlax in the Grand Underground, like, so many times. But I don't want to get a shiny Munchlax from the Grand Underground. I want to get one from the honey tree. It feels right, Goated dream, yes, for sure. Oh, man.
Let's go!
Munchlax is your profile picture, man, and we gotta get you a Munchlax, man. 100%. But I think I'm going to go, like, all the way to endgame, and then try to get as much money as possible, and then shiny hunt, like, try to, like, check all the honey trees and stuff, because whatever tree Munchlax spawn is going to, like, hit up, it will most likely hit up that tree again, but we'll also notify, like, hey, this is a Munchlax tree, Munchlax can spawn in this tree, and if we see a Heracross, we'll note that Munchlax can also spawn in that tree, and we'll just be able to figure out which trees are Munchlax trees and which trees aren't, just by doing that classification. But it's gonna take a while, because we've only seen we've seen 2 Heracross, and no Munchlaxes. But the thing is, a lot of people have been saying that if you see a Heracross in a Munchlax tree, you're most likely not going to find a Munchlax in that tree. Would you consider saying fuck it and doing the time glitch in Gen 4, then transfer Munchlax to BDSP? No, see, with the Shiny Professor Oak challenge, I need to find everything in that game in particularly, so whether it's a gen, or whether it's one profile or another, doesn't really matter to me, but as long as it's on BDSP is what I really want to focus on.
Let's go! Let's go!
You are honorable. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it very much, very much. So I think for my Professor Oak challenge, I'm just going to say the honey trees are everywhere in that game. So I'm going to count the honey trees as unlockables, like before the first gym, because they're in every single route. And it's really hard to find the Pokemon in the honey trees, so I'm gonna count them regardless of what anybody else says. Time glitch is goated. It works with a ROM save file too, not only the cartridge. Wow, that's cool. I don't know. I haven't even thought about like using a ROM to, you know, play any Pokemon games. I mean, besides if it was like a ROM hack, like, I don't mind if it's a ROM hack, because, like, I don't know, it adds something different to the game that you can't get that experience anywhere else. But if it's like, if it's just the game and you're just playing the game but just on a ROM, I feel like it's a little bit different. I don't know. It doesn't have the same feel, I guess. Yo, when I first started this hunt, I was spamming A so much, and I kept getting Torchic, and I was just like, no, stop with the Torchics. We're done with that. We're done with that. For now. We're done with Torchic for now. Oh, man.
Let's go! Let's go!
Yeah, currently I play on ROMs. Doesn't matter to me if someone plays on a ROM or a cartridge. For me, I'm against emulators. You need to be on a real handheld for the experience. Yeah. I don't know, when I guess when I think ROMs, I think emulators. So I guess that's what I was like kind of going for or whatever. Or like kind of explaining. But I don't know. But I'd say if you can't afford an actual hardware, then emulators would be the next best thing or whatever. But like if you're, you know, if you can afford to get the hardware, I would suggest getting the hardware, because you're gonna have the best time, the best feeling, and it's gonna feel amazing, you know? You're gonna feel like you actually, like, earned something. I mean, you're gonna feel like you earned something on the emulator as well, but you know, you may just be like, I don't know. You know, it doesn't have the same feeling to it, you know? You know what's crazy? Is when I was shiny hunting Torchic,
Let's go.
I literally said, what's it called? Someone was
Let's go.
counting down the encounters, and they said, oh, the next Pokemon will be shiny. And I was just like, no, no shiny. And then the next encounter after that was the shiny Torchic. And they were just like, see, I told you. I won't bash someone for using a ROM XD. Some guys are crazy price. Some games are very, like, overpriced. Yeah,
Let's go.
for sure. No, the chatter one was one off. Yeah, he was one off. He was like, if I solve this Rubik's Cube, you know, then the Pokemon will shine or whatever. And he solved the Rubik's Cube, and it said, nope, that Pokemon is not shiny. And then the next Pokemon was shiny after I reset. But yeah, if we do plan to shiny hunt for another software set, I will consider buying a GBA operator just so we can save the save file, like, to my computer, and I can just put the save file back on or whatever whenever I have the chance or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's how it works or whatever. I'm not exactly sure how GBA operators work, but I just know that you insert the cartridge into it, and then it saves a file onto your computer or something like that.
Let's go.
But yeah, eventually I'll get all the Gen 4 carts. I'm able to buy them, but I don't have any income. I don't have an income, so I'll just do hunts on the ROMs and the DSIs, DS2, 2DS. I consider my shinies legitimate. Would you? Yeah, I would consider it legitimate. You know, I understand, you know, you may not have the income, and that's what I was saying before, you know, if you can't afford to, like, buy the, you know, the actual hardware, then it's definitely, you know, considered legitimate. You know, as long as you're not, like, speeding it up and, you know, like, actually putting in that work, you know, you're doing good for yourself, you know? Plus, Platinum, Soul Silver, Diamond, and Pearl. I mean, Diamond and Pearl you can kind of get for, like, maybe $45, but, like, but Soul Silver is going for, like, $100 to $200 a piece, and I can't believe I sold mine. I can't believe I sold mine, because holy cow.
Let's go.
Once I get an income, I'm going to go crazy. I'm collecting everything Sinnoh, Gen 4 related. No, why? When did you sell it? It's only gonna keep getting more super expensive. I sold it a long time ago, it was like the one game that I didn't give my cousin, and I randomly found it one day, and I was just like, well, I kind of need the money or whatever, and I went to the game store, and I was trying to sell my Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well, and my Pokemon cards, and they were just like, oh, all these Yu-Gi-Oh cards are fake, and I was just like, what do you mean they're fake? I got them out of, like, card openings and stuff like that, and the binder came with the card that he was calling fake right away, and I was just like, it's not fake. There's no way. It came with the binder. And I was just like, whatever, man. And he was just like, oh, since all of these cards are fake, just throw them in the trash. And I'm just like, I'm not throwing them in the trash. You just want me to throw them in the trash so that way you don't have to, you know, pay me for them. And I was just like, that's just not right, man. I ended up taking all the cards with me that he didn't end up buying, but yeah, I was just like, whatever. And like the only reason I went to that particular store in particular was just because the owner, I used to work with the owner and stuff.
Let's go. Let's
Because
go.
the owner used to work at Domino's and stuff like that. Bruh, that's scummy. It is scummy. And it was like a thick, like, stack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that he wanted me to throw in the trash. And I was just like, dude, what? There's no way all of these cards are fake. Like, I don't know, I was opening cards since I was like 5 years old. Like, there's no way you're telling me all these cards from like Toys R Us and stuff, and like all that, like in random stores, are all fake. There's no way. He was trying to insult you, throw it in the trash. Yeah, like, yeah, I don't know, it just... Were you about to see Crash Out, Hunter? No, I wasn't even, like... Because I don't have, like, any attachment to Yu-Gi-Oh! So I was just like, it is what it is. If they're fake, they're fake. But, like, even if they're fake, I don't want to throw them away, you know? Like, I was just like, well, maybe they are fake. But, like... I don't know. They're just like, I don't care about them that much to where, like, you know, to throw them away. But, like, I care about them enough to where I wouldn't throw them away. But I'd rather sell them and have someone else enjoy them as well. Someone that's not just gonna, you know, keep them lying around and stuff. But I don't know. It is what it is. Bro. Wait, did he get the shiny Porygon? Oh, he did find the shiny Porygon. the playback. Hold on, there was an error with the original playback, and I just started skimming through. I was just like, wait a second, wait, what the hell? He got the Porygon? Yeah, he got it. I just seen it on screen, and I was just like, oh shoot. I think he did say he was gonna go for 2 because he didn't realize that Porygon 2 was in that game, and the only reason it wasn't on the thing was because it's a trade evo. So, and the guy doesn't follow trades.
Let's go! Let's go!
I just saw this Porygon. Dang, man. I'm waiting for the reaction. I didn't get to see the reaction. I did the same thing with Snorlax. I saw the Snorlax first and I backed it up because I was just like, wait, I need to see the reaction to to the Pokemon. I can't just like be like, oh yeah, there's the Pokemon, you know, what? Oh man.
Let's go!
I commented a timestamp
Let's
is
go!
live if you want to see it. I can probably look at the timestamp, but I don't know. I don't know how far I backed it up. I definitely backed it up at some point. 5:24. Oh, I'm at 5:23 right now. So. Yo, there it is. Console 25. One more. Yahoo! Yo, that Yoshi Yahoo is like amazing. Yoshi! Yahoo! I don't know, I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good, man.
Let's go! Let's go!
What a dopey shiny. For shorter, for shorter. Oh man, oh man, oh man. That's awesome. That is awesome. Man, he bought an expensive shiny Porygon, man. That was so expensive. So expensive. Hell yeah, man. Just keep on pushing.
Let's go! Let's go!
200 nuggets? Yeah. That's crazy, man. I spent 4 hours just to get 100 nuggets. That's 800. Bro. That's 8 hours just for 200, man. That's expensive. That's time, man. That's time. That's so much time. It's crazy, man. It's all about
Let's go.
timing, timing, timing. All
Let's
about
go.
timing, timing, timing. Sitting here rewinding. Oh man. Wait, did you get all the 999 nuggets? I remember you were doing it. I am at 700 nuggets. I am not quite at 999. I will be finishing it because I do gotta get to the Safari Zone at some point, but I just wanted a break. I wanted a break from it. I wanted to shiny hunt something else, and we did end up getting shiny Torchic, but you know, I put it in Pokemon Box, and we're gonna see. Once we get shiny Trico, we're gonna see if it stayed in Pokemon Box, or if I reset over it and I'm just a complete retard. Oh man. bro. Oh dude, if I reset over it because I didn't understand how to read Japanese, I'm gonna be so mad at myself. Because I double checked. I didn't double check the PC. I just double checked that it saved. But, bro, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad if it's not there. Because, holy cow. did that take a long time. Even though it was just 2 days, it was so many encounters that probably shouldn't have been that long. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh, man. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every single one of you being here. Also, when I do late night streams like this, I do generally talk a lot more than in my normal streams. I don't know why. I mean, I am drinking an energy drink, and that probably has something to do with it. But, like, I don't know.
Let's go! Let's go!
I just... W lurking, W late nights. True, true. Like, I don't know. Because I've done this before, where I turned on my stream right after work, and I was, like, super talkative, and, like, I couldn't, like, stop talking at all. And it was just, like, I don't know, I felt like I was being, like, super annoying, but, like, I don't know, maybe that's what people want to, you know, hear and stuff. Yeah, I noticed you are a lot more talkative. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, like, it doesn't make too much sense. I don't know. Maybe, like, maybe this is, like, my thing, you know? Where, you know, if people want me to be more talkative, they're just gonna have to, you know, do those late night streams with me, you know? But I've also had late night streams where I got off of work and I just didn't really talk at all. I just live streamed, you know? So, like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But if I want to be a YouTuber, then, or a streamer, then I gotta talk more, you know? You know? Where are my glasses at? So that way I can actually, like, be a nerd, you know? You know, bro? You know? If you know, you know? Yes, Porygon is a blue one. Having a good time, hey. But I don't know, man. 2848. That's insane. The fact that he got 3 underods, like three Pokemon underods, is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. In the same day. What is Porygon? I mean, he just said it was a machine, but, like, is it? I don't know. So they had in the anime, it basically said that it was like a computer of some sort. Hey guys, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome in. But, like, what actually is Porygon? Is it just like a program? Because that's what it seemed like it was in the anime. It was just a program in... You want to know what I did when Vine was taken from us in October 27, 2016? What did you do, man? What did you do? What did you do? Grew into a man that day. Oh, that's awesome, man. Congrats. Yo, I'm so glad that you grew into a man that day. very proud of you. Very proud of you.
Let's go!
Trico, more like gecko? Well, that's what Trico is based off of. It's a tree gecko. That's literally the name. It's in the name. No, it's not. It is. It is. It's a tree lizard. It's a gecko. It literally says gecko and tree in the name. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Charizard is a dragon type, right? No, Charizard's a flying fire Pokemon.
Let's go!
I always forget that Totodile is water and not grass. Yeah, I mean, whew. That's a hard one to... I'm green, blue, colorblind, so I mean, yeah. Well, that makes sense then. I think there might be a colorblind feature on the Pokemon games that I have no idea about, but like, I don't know. I know like my cousin used to play with like colorblind on like Call of Duty, and
Let's go!
I don't know, I played it a few times and it wasn't too bad. No, that's the only on the Switch system. Oh, interesting, interesting. But yeah, I don't know, I've played with it a few times when my cousin showed me. And it was alright, but I don't know. I do prefer like the other colors, the original. I mean, everything is just more like blue and like
Let's go!
all that. I used to I use it but all the other colors are just inverted for me. Interesting. A brand new friend, Shiny Porygon. Let's go. I just have colorblind glasses. Oh, interesting. Dude, I thought you said grass for a second. You said glass. Dude, colorblind grass? That'd be epic, bro. Imagine just being a grass and just like it being colorblind. Like that sprite is so good in Gen 4 or Gen 3. That Porygon sprite.
Let's go!
What do you call a fish when it's bleeding? My wife? Dang, bro. Oof. Oof.
Let's go!
I love Honey Pop. You love Honey Pop, huh? Blah, 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 blah. CPU is the winner. Let's go. WCPU. Who guessed it? Who suggested it? Shiny Bulba King with CPU. Let's go. It's the Bulba King. Yo, boy,
Let's go.
boy.
Let's go!
It's the shiny Bulba King. I'm still lurking. Oh, good. Glad to know that you're lurking, man. I appreciate you lurking. It's the Bulba King. Yes. Yes, 100%. I love that, like, that's a meme now. I go into his live streams and he just goes, "It's the shiny Pocahontas." I love that you created that. It's honestly amazing. I heard it the first time I heard it, I couldn't stop saying it. I was just like, that's amazing. I love it. I love it, man. I love it. It's the best thing to ever happen. 100%.
Let's go! Let's go!
I can't catch his live so often. My whack schedule. Frick. Oh, man. He does go live at weird times. But if you can catch one of his live streams, you definitely should. He does like stream with a whatever it's called, a selfie stick instead of like a tripod or something like that. So it's definitely interesting. But
Let's go! Let's go!
Fuck the setup, it don't matter, we ball. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Whatever works, man. Whatever can get you started, you know, that it's gonna mean a lot. Whatever got you started is gonna mean so much more, like, to you once you start, like, upgrading and stuff. You're gonna be like, wow, I started
Let's
from
go.
this.
Let's go!
I mean, I started from this to this, bro. Like, I'm literally using a phone camera. I angled it perfectly over the 2DS. That's awesome, man. I'm proud of you. I am proud of you. I don't know. I started streaming, like, on other profiles and stuff. Well, actually, this account technically was my oldest account that I've ever made. And I was, like, doing YouTube videos, like Call of Duty videos and stuff like that. But it didn't do too well. I think my biggest video was just me getting, like, Moabs and nukes and stuff on MW3 and stuff like that, and MW2. And I think I had a chem strike on Ghost and stuff. I ended up deleting all those videos just because I wanted a fresh start and just do Pokemon only. But it wasn't my only YouTube channel. I do have 2 YouTube channels, and the other YouTube channel is just very different from this type of content. So that's why I kind of like
Let's go!
drifted.
Let's go!
But RIP dead vids, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I could have kept them on there. I didn't want the algorithm to like be like, oh well, this is like Call of Duty, so it's not gonna like perform as well and stuff. And I was just like, I don't know. I don't want it to match the algorithm with that or whatever, so.
Let's go! Let's go!
I had old videos I deleted, then I realized I could have just privated them, so I did that. Well, that's cool, man. That is cool. Dude, what would you do if we got 5 shiny Trico at the same time? Like, honestly, I think my jaw would just drop to the desk. Like, I just be like, what? Like, what? Oh, did you know that in Rhode Island, they are trying to pass a law to where bars can be open 24/7? Did you know? Did you know? Oh man. But if that happens, man, so many people are just gonna be living at the bar until they run out of money. Like, they're just
Let's
gonna be
go.
like, yeah,
Let's go!
you drink? I mean, I don't drink that often, but it's just gonna be like, bro, everybody is going to be flat drunk, and unless like the bartender is actually a kind person, they actually cut the person off like they're supposed to. But like I never had a single drop of alcohol before ever. I turned 23 in a couple of weeks. Dang. Yeah. See, I've drank my first like hard liquor when I was 3 years old. So I can't say the same thing. And like when after that, my stepdad would always give me like sips of his beer every like now and then and stuff. So I can never say I never had it. You know?
Let's go!
Bro, what? Yeah, it was interesting childhood. What the fuck is up with your parents, bro? Well, I was the first when I was 3 years old, it was an accident, you know? I didn't know what it was. I thought it was milk, you know? And it was a white Russian, and I was at my aunt's house and she was babysitting me, and I thought it was milk, and I chugged the whole thing. And you know, I don't know. The other times, you know, they just were like, "Here, have a sip," you know? I don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't say I had the best childhood, but I definitely had a childhood for sure, for sure.
Let's go! Let's go!
That's wild, bro. I'd be heated to this day over it. Heated for what? They trying to set you up to fail? Oh, I don't know, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm grown now. I've drank on purpose. I've had my share of alcohol. It's not that big of a deal for me. What? And he's back to shiny hunting Porygon. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Yo, did Porygon turn into Harambe in Dylan's stream? He just said, or is that Chipotle? He said, Porygon is love, Porygon is life. Maybe that's Chipotle. That might be Chipotle, but oh man, bro. Ho, 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 ho. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Wait, so Shrew, or shoot, what do you study in college?
Let's go! Let's go!
Electrical engineering? Oh, nice. So, are you planning on becoming an engineer or or an electrical engineer? Or an electrician? I graduate in a couple weeks. Dang, man. Dang, man. You said one day console 11 will be mine. Bro. You're just gonna take Dylan's console 11? We'll be at 31 GameCubes at that point. He wouldn't have 32 GameCubes. It wouldn't be the same, you know?
Let's go! Let's go!
Well, what's supposed to happen is that I become a factory floor controls engineer that, but that doesn't look likely at all. It doesn't look likely. Why is that? Is it just a very uncommon thing? Like, it's very rare for, like, someone new to actually get that kind of job? I don't think I will get a job directly related to my degree, and that's okay. Yeah, that happens to like a lot of people. A lot of people, they get degrees and then like they either find something similar to what they were looking for, but like, and then there's other people that just go the complete opposite direction and get a job that has nothing to do with their degree, and they just say, oh yeah, I went to college and got, you know, a degree and stuff, you know. But like, I don't know, I feel like if you have enough passion to go and get a degree for something, you should at least find something similar to that degree, you know, to that passion, you know. Yeah, pretty much. Most employers aren't going to want to work with me because of my lack of experience. Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. But the same thing goes with like, you go to any like job employer, they're gonna ask you for how much years of college you've been in and like stuff like that, and like there's no point because they want you to have 5 years of college and a master's degree, and then just like, and they want you to have like 5 years work experience, and all you did was, you know, just get out of college, you know? And like, they're just like, well, you don't have enough experience. Oh, how are you supposed to get experience, you know? But right now I'm programming a controller and a robot to fill bottles. Oh, that's awesome. Dude, that sounds amazing. When I was younger, we had like there was a robot making contest where like we made, or I didn't make, but like people made like recycling robots like out of like things that, you know, they like out of like cans and stuff like that and bottles. And that same day I literally went home and went into my recycling bin, got all the cans, taped them all together, and made a robot. and it was just like my mom was like, "What are you doing? Why are you playing in the trash?" And I was just like, "I'm making a robot." But I mean, I never brought it to school. I think I just took a picture of it because I thought it was amazing. And then I think I threw it out afterwards because like but yeah, I don't know. But honestly, if you show somebody
Let's go.
XD, no, you threw it out. I think so. I think so. Or my mom threw it out when I wasn't thinking about it or paying attention. But either way, it was like just a bunch of Sprite cans like taped together, and it looked like this or whatever. It was just it wasn't anything too impressive. That didn't have like any electronic components or whatever. But yeah, if I mean honestly, if you showed somebody that like that you program something and like you have like some experience and stuff like that, because that counts as experience, because whether or not like it's something that they find as experience is beyond the point, or is besides the point. uh you know, that's experience right there. The fact that you're going out of your way and creating something that, you know, out of like nothing, you know, that's awesome.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's experience. I'm putting it on my resume for real. You should. You should. You should. You should. But want me to be real honest with you, bruh? Sure, why not? Why not? Why not?
Let's go.
I'm not really interested in making a lot of money, because
Let's
the
go.
more money you make, the more stressful the work is. I just want to be able to pay my bills and live comfortably. Yeah, I mean, that's really what it's all about, you know? As long as you enjoy it, then so be it. You don't really need to make a ton of money, you know? I mean, sure, it'd be nice to have a ton of money, but meaning that I probably don't even need an engineering job, but we'll see. Yeah, maybe. You know, I was watching a video earlier where this guy, he he also had an engineering degree and stuff like that, and he was teaching his students or whatever, and he went mountain climbing, and he was like climbing the one of the most deadliest like mountains to ever climb and stuff like that. And they found like his body and stuff like at like in like stranded in like the in the mountain and stuff like that. And like the last video recording he made before his like falling. And it was just like, dang, man. Like, this guy had a full engineering degree and stuff like that. And he decided to just go mountain climbing and stuff like... And, like, teach people about mountain climbing and stuff like that. I forget what his name was, but...
Let's go!
Brutal. It's like that one guy who got stuck in a cave when he had a family in college. They loved cave diving. Yeah, that... I mean, I've gone skydiving before and stuff, but I've never actually, like... I've never done, like, anything with caves or anything like that. And I don't want to get stuck anywhere, you know? Fastest custom name, base bot panel, increase visibility fast, visit my site. No thanks, man. I'm good. I am good. But I appreciate you stopping by. You're the first person that chatted on Kick. So I appreciate you, you know, being here, even if you may be a bot or not. But either way, I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Let's go!
Advanced visibility. So, are you just spamming? No, it's alright. I'm not into all that, man. I don't need bots. That's okay, man. I don't need all that. What the fuck? Bots on Kick? Yeah. They have the same thing on, like, Twitch, but, like, I have Nightbot that, like, bans them, so we don't see them anymore. Okay, I gotta do something, because this guy's just gonna, like, ruin chat for everybody. Okay. I think that will do it. If it doesn't, then I will figure out something later, but
Let's go!
options on Manson the Goat, opinions on Manson the Goat. Uh, I don't think giving him more, like, even like saying his name is even worth it. Like, it's just, what's the point, man? I've never even heard of the guy until I joined Chaz's stream. Like, it's not like he's popular or anything. Like, he's just a nobody that is just picking on Chaz.
Let's go!
Yeah, agreed. He's so weird, dude. He cares too much about bots. Yeah. Well, I do say that, like, bots are wrong, but, like, generally speaking, if Chaz was botting, he would have already got caught by now. It's not that hard for YouTube to, put into the algorithm, like, and plus, after a while, if they were bots, they would have unsubbed, and he would have been back down to a certain amount of subs. Plus, he has constant viewers in his stream. I like the joke Chaz, though, and say W Mason in his chat. Yeah, I don't know, man. But yeah, so sure, the only reason why, I say, like, that stuff about, like, Pokemon and stuff is just because he always comes in my stream and, like, talks bad about other YouTubers and other streamers and stuff like that. And I just think that if he can do that about other streamers that are doing this to make a living, then he should be able to, take it, himself. He should be able, if he's gonna, like, talk stuff about other YouTubers like that, he should be able, like, to take that stuff himself. Like, because, I don't know, he's just, like, he always comes in my chat and claims that, like, everybody hates him and stuff like that, and that, like, he wants me to, like, feel bad for him and stuff, and I'm just like, and then he, like, starts talking bad about famous YouTubers and stuff like that because they don't read his chats, and I'm just like, dude, I don't care, you know? I don't, like, I'm just like, I'm chilling. Like, he can literally just go somewhere else. Because, unlike him, I actually like those YouTubers and I watch them all the time, So for him to just come in my chat and, like, disrespect them is just like, dude. I mean, I get what you mean. You don't, want to hear it because, like, it looks like I'm just, like, picking on him and stuff like that. But, like, the guy, like, literally just says the same stuff about other YouTubers and then but can't take it himself. Alright, so that's all. We watched the rest of that stream. He only got the 2 shiny. Well, he found 3 shinies, but man. That's definitely something I want to do. I want to go cage diving. That seems like fun. I always told, like, my exes that, I'm gonna go, like, diving in, like, chum infested shark water and stuff, and just like swim with the sharks and stuff, whether it's like in a cage or just like just seeing all that and stuff. And I understand, you know, they could eat you and stuff like that, but like, don't you just want to like look at nature and stuff? You know, like, I don't know, I find that stuff like fascinating, like just seeing the sharks eat and like, I don't know. I just like animals. I think I find animals fascinating and mysterious and amazing. They just, they're just absolutely amazing. Like, I think if I didn't, like, if I actually, like, went to, like, college and stuff, I think I probably would have been, like, a biologist or, like, either, like, a marine biologist or just, like, a biologist in general and just, you know, just explored everything, be like Forrest Goliath or whatever, you know. But I don't know, man. Man. I like to joke with Chaz. Oh, yeah. I hear ya, hear ya. I think we might stop at 3K. Because we've been streaming a long time today. And I am starting to get tired. But I do want to try to get this shiny Trico as soon as possible. But I want to at least get to 3K. Hey, we got our first follow on Kick. Thank you. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Kick Growth 45. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Let's go!
How we hanging in there, big dog? We chillin'. We chillin', we chillin'. My eyes are getting heavy, but it does. We will get there. We will get there eventually. It's not gonna take too much longer. Oh, shiny Poochyena! Shiny Poochyena! Let's go! Let's go. What console is that on?
Let's go.
No! That was on... That was on the Japanese cube. That's the first shiny on that sapphire. So every sapphire has gotten a shiny so far. It's a freaking pooch, man. It's a freaking pooch. Alright, so let me put a timestamp down for that one. I'm gonna need a... So
Let's
it's
go.
gonna be... Go. So it was... How many encounters? 2, 8, 65. Orange. Number 3 at 3:38. Alright. Cool. That's awesome, man. Our first phase of for Trico. Boop. All right, cool. And here we go. At least you, at least you, got to meet the cute pooch. Hell yeah, man, hell yeah. That was pretty cool, man. That was pretty cool. Man, I just can't believe that we didn't get a shiny on Mudkip. We got 2 shiny Poochyenas for Torchic, 0 shiny Poochyenas for Mudkip, and 1 shiny Poochiena for Trico. That's pretty impressive. So every sapphire has gotten a shiny. Whether it was a good shiny or a bad shiny, it was a shiny regardless. That's crazy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. There we go. Alright. Only a few more resets left, and then we're gonna call it a night. It was nice seeing the shiny appear. It was nice indeed, indeed. Bro, it's already 5 a.m., man. Shit. Alright, last encounter. No shiny. Unfortunate. Well, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Bye for now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Aww. Peace, W stream, brother. W stream indeed. Appreciate your streams as well. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye for now.